What's up, y'all? Markyshizzle here, bringing you greatest of all time division in ranked online play. I just lost the nail biter because Lance Thomas decided he wanted to miss a mid-range wide open at the buzzer. So I'm 1-1 in greatest of all time. Sad face, yo, but whatever. Guy shoots 35% threes. Alright, so this year, 1-1 in greatest of all time. I'm hoping that I can play against some higher tiers so I can get some more wins, but it's so much harder to match up against those people this year.
The home of the Wizards, the Verizon Center. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jackson and KCP are in the backcourt together. Andre Drummond is out there with Harris. And it's Morris.
Oh, that's done. Don't get. What are you doing, Wall?
Picked up by Harris.
My gosh, the menu wouldn't go away.
Washington on D.
And you look at the Wizards, they definitely took a step backwards last season. Went from being maybe a dark horse to get to that conference finals to becoming a team that just had to fight to stay in the playoff.
Alright, I like to play my guys tight. And then if there's someone really good on their team, I like to deny them. Caldwell Pope, Marcus Morris, Harris.
So
I don't really have like a straight gunner like
from the adversity of a season ago.
Or anything. Well, I have the wrong.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first.
No, I don't. I thought I had the wrong playbook, but I forgot I'm a different team, so it pops up in a different order.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Morris outside.
He's got a late release.
Drummond with the rebound.
Right.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm playing here.
Outside Jackson. Drummond in the post. Gortat's there. And it's Drummond.
So Drummond just pushes everyone around in the post. It's like not even fair.
Oh boy, to be young.
By the way, this is the first game I played with the Wizards in a long ass time too. So
Porter kicks to Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Morris, no good.
Shocking, he bricked that one. That shot usually is money for him.
Doubling me?
All against Jackson. Porter dishes.
Come on, bro. So open.
And stolen by Drummond. In the corner, it's Morris.
How the hell? He's like literally out of bounds.
Now in the
How the hell did he catch that?
Deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't beat him up on the perimeter.
Double me every time.
Wall passes to Beal.
Clearly a foul.
All right, if he wants to double, especially
with the core that this Pistons
on
team
Wall,
has,
I got Bradley Beal,
great job, Chris, of
good
attacking
shooter.
the glass.
Well, Kevin,
Porter's pretty damn good too.
The Pistons do a great job of limiting offensive boards while on defense. Every game they are getting a handful of extra chances because of their approach. The leader is Drummond, but there are a lot of other active bigs to fill out the roster.
I don't know what I'm going to do with Drummond in the
Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much.
Let me mess with the matchups. I got to make sure Drummond is covered by Gortat.
Very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's going to double.
But it's surprising,
Wall.
Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side,
especially corner, shall we?
This game right now.
Now here's Wall. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. There's a screen by Gortat. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Wall. Porter in the corner. 6 to shoot. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Got here.
And it's Drummond missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
All with it.
That's the ball.
By Jackson.
There it is. Keep doubling me.
And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Total breakdown by the defense. Will somebody let them know he can hit from that distance?
Beal with the steal.
Let's go, baby. You ain't catching Wall. Taking the lead. I haven't played with this team in a long time, so I'm just getting used to it again.
Show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You can just feel the sense of optimism for this Pistons roster from fans of Detroit. You knew they would be improved, but I'm not sure how many expected a playoff appearance as early as last season. They're just brimming with talent.
Doubling
and the
me.
Pistons making a change.
On the Porter open.
Marjanovic checked in for Drummond. Reggie Bullock comes in for Marcus Morris. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Damn.
Darren Hilliard's subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe.
All right, right back at me.
And there were some dark times for the Pistons over the last decade. In fact, the 6-year playoff drought from 2009 to 2015 that demonstrates that well.
Well, yeah, and that 6-year drought was tied for the longest in franchise history. It's not just that they have good players, it's that they have good young players. The rebuild that this team went under is still happening, but they appear to be way ahead of schedule.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Oh, I love the anticipation on that play. Might have stolen it if he were there just about a half a step sooner.
Lewis checked in for Detroit. Back to Porter. Fires from deep.
I got to put Bradley Beal in that corner.
Good. Bullock. He can't get that one to fall.
If I put Bradley Beal in that corner, that's definitely
first quarter with both teams tied up. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
I don't even remember what my guys' 3-pointers are or anything, so let me check my bench. Thornton has 78. 80. Trey Burke. Alright. My bench can shoot pretty well.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Yeah, really unselfish. The guys are in it for each other. I mean, racking up huge assist totals. Love to see the game being played this way.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. Marjanovic is out there with John Lewis. Then it's Johnson.
All right.
Then there's
I'm not
Reggie
used to his
Bullock,
release.
And it's Hilliard in the 1 spot.
Just made one of them.
Chris, in the NBA now, there are a great deal of power forwards who take bits and pieces of your game and add it to their own. But when you grew up, who did you model your game after?
Oh, wow. Well, growing up, I mean, it's very simple. You know, my favorite players are the players that I modeled my game after. You know, as a big fella, I wanted to be a ball handler, and so the best ball handler was Isaiah Thomas. I wanted to be a great passer, so I looked at Magic and Larry Bird for those areas. I wanted to score, and so I looked at Dominique in those areas. You know,
wow.
Charles Barkley.
Just wow.
So, you know, that's the great part about basketball. You know, we see greats today. But they wouldn't be as great as they are if it was not for the generation that came before them. Why? Yeah. Because you kind of know and you have a bar that you want to set, and it's, you know, hard to know how much to challenge yourself until you see that bar. And so guys setting the bar, setting those expectations, setting those goals allows for guys to work on their game and get better. So, I mean, just think in 20 years, what will guys be doing out there with the generation that we have now out there setting the table for them?
Great perspective. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, as you know, things could have turned out a lot differently for Stan Van Gundy.
Get out of
He
here.
was
Two
the
people in the
favorite for
paint. I
coaching
don't care how
vacancy
big
in
you are.
Golden State in 2014, but in the end,
That's
the
a deep
Pistons owner
pass.
gave him the chance to coach and run the front office, and that led him to Detroit. Now, the Warriors went
I
on
gotta
to
put
win
my
the
bench
title
in.
that season, but Van Gundy insists, if I had to do it over again, this is exactly where I'd want to be. Kevin, he can build this team exactly as he wants.
Thanks, DA, and after some tough exits in Miami and Orlando, this time he holds the cards. Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Mahimi's checked in for Gortat.
Yeah, okay.
Oubre comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Trey Burke subbed in for John Wall.
Another loose ball. What do you know?
Now here's Marjanovic. His second
How the
shot
hell
goes in,
does he
off
just
to a good
push
start,
me
2
back
for
so
2.
easily?
Chris, we're seeing more and more big men be able to face up and knock down outside shots or even three-pointers. In your mind, who's the best shooting big man in the game?
Wow, I mean, that's a great question. You know, the best shooting big man in the game now, I say, still has to belong to Dirk Nowitzki. A jump shot does not get old, and even though we don't see Dirk do some of the more spectacular things he did above the rim and attacking the basket, that jump shot still is pretty, still is effective, and I still love it. So, to me, Dirk is still the best shooter in the game.
Great perspective. And it's Bullock missing. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
Yeah, baby.
And they take the lead. 10 points for Markieff Morris.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Oubre with the steal.
Thank you.
And the Wizards making a change here.
Charged cheese.
Nicholson's checked in. Here's Burke. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 1:51 left in the first half.
Woo!
A three-pointer
That roll, baby.
is right on
That wasn't even a
target.
good release.
Talk about the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter. Wow.
How the hell?
Hilliard kicks to Marjanovic. The pass to Hilliard.
Nope. Hits the top of the backboard. He double bounced it up the top.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Oh, no, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
From deep.
78-3.
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Bullock kicks to Lewis. And
Man, he's just got so much
with the
size in the
slam.
paint.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And one.
Guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there.
Come on, bro.
Too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, yeah, and you have to give
All right.
him credit to
I
makes
took
the
my guy and
right
ran out of
read, go
bounds with
straight
him.
to the rim.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah,
You just
could
call that a
feel
tomahawk.
All the way over here. Now here's Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. The shot misses. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Mimi.
Situations
Let's
like
go.
this, they don't
Get that
necessarily
lead.
have to rush the shot, but they should try to get a fast, easy look at the basket here.
Every time I
And he
chose a
can
guy,
do
it
lot
made me
more damage
unselect him.
to the rim than that when he wants
Oh,
to.
you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't
double
put a
me?
little something extra on that one.
I called a timeout. That's some
Watching the
BS,
line there,
dude.
that'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
A three from Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Lucky on that
Was
bounce.
touched by Morris. So it's Washington now. 4-point game.
Dribble John Wall.
And here's Wall. Porter in the corner. And again, Washington no good.
Come on, Otto Porter. You're killing me.
Defense got super lucky there.
Putting Porter at the 2 and Beal at the 3.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last.
If I do that, then I'm going to have Beal wide open in the corner.
Half of the game.
Beal's not going to
We've
miss.
seen Markieff Morris really having a great game.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Right, he's taking his time, not forcing anything, just getting his points within the
Oh,
flow of
what?
offense.
He just palmed the block. That's ridiculous.
Morris pairs with Gortat down low. Porter is out
That's
there with
in.
Wall, and it's Beal in at the 3. That's the room for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half.
He just got crossed, son.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Over and back, maybe?
Now here's Jackson. Morris into the lane. And the bucket.
Wow.
The free throw line. Try to
Over
make
and
it a
back.
three-point play.
That's ridiculous.
And it's no secret that Stan Van Gundy knows how to coach defense. It's safe to call it his calling card at this point.
And with Van Gundy, it would be a disservice to say that he only knows how to coach defense.
Well, and the flexibility and knowledge that
Now
Van
what?
Gundy shows is why he's so respected.
Dude, I had him beat to the
He's only
corner.
had one season with the losing record. That's a rarity
Goodness,
for a
dude.
coach with his years in the league.
Pistons trailed by 3. Jackson kicks to Drummond from 6 away. And that one is off. Gortat with the defensive effort. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Porter kicks to Beal. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Beal.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And
Yo, he was just so contested. That is some. Oh my God.
Well, guys, the Pistons raised a few eyebrows when they took Stanley
Why
Johnson
did I throw a
as the
bounce
8th
pass?
pick
Can
overall
anyone
in
explain this to me?
2015. Now, he's a great, great athlete, but some thought there were better basketball prospects available. But Stan Van Gundy says what you've got to bank on is a player's work ethic and commitment to being great. There's just something about him. He is
John
a
Wall, really?
competitor.
You had a layup / dunk.
And he's built like a tank. TA, thanks. Thank you very much. It's stolen by Morris. Beal with it. Guarded now by Morris. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Morris.
No foul. Nothing.
Off on the layup.
That's just an outstanding job by the D.
Wow.
Get in his way without fouling and changing the direction of that shot.
The putback. He hangs in there
Amazing.
and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nicholson kicks to Gortat. Chris, you played for 5 different teams. How much does the city you live in and call home matter during an NBA season?
Well, it's different for everybody. You know, it's different for everyone. It was great to go home to Detroit for me because I wanted to live and stay in my city. I wanted to eat my mother's cooking before the game. You know, not many times could I do that. You know, I could only do that once or twice or once a year playing on the West Coast. So, you know, those type of things, being close to your family, you know, if you have younger siblings or children, that type of thing, you know, if you have kids with school they go to, you know, I've seen players take and weigh all those things. But for me, I've just been blessed to play in some great places with great fans. Washington, D.C. was a wonderful place. You know, that city really showed us a lot of love as a young team trying to find our way. And then Sacramento, you know, just some of the greatest fans in the world as well, just embracing us. And they had embraced the Sacramento Kings in so many losing seasons, so that's just who they were. Their character was just that of encouragement, and so I'm glad
Trying to get in the zone here,
we
man.
were able to give
By
the
3.
people of Sacramento what they have been waiting for so long, and that's some exciting basketball. And so, you know, the cities that you play for are very important. And me as a fan, you know, I still thank the Bad Boys for how they represented the city of Detroit during those years, and Isaiah and Joe Dumars and Bill Laimbeer. So for me, just from a fan perspective, the relationship with the city, the players, is always important.
Well said. And one of the big issues for the Wizards is making sure they stay fiery on the defensive end. When this team, Greg, gets in trouble, more often than not, it's because they get sloppy on D.
Yeah, and that can hurt them at times.
Fouled them. Who was that? The guy who didn't touch him?
Or miss a rotation.
The guy who didn't touch him fouled him.
Things start to go south. How far
this guy's rushing layups and just getting fouled. I'm getting blocked. I miss one-footers with Drummond in the paint.
That Stan Van Gundy was coming to Detroit.
Just a beast,
they would be built around protecting their basket. This team has continued to focus on tough defense to win games. They have the talent and the effort to continue to improve.
That works, though.
On the shorter side, as a power forward, his hops are the great equalizer.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Now here's Burke. Defense is right there.
Be mad, bro.
So it's Washington now. 3-point lead. In the corner, it's Oubre. Shot clock at 5.
Not a bad shot.
That's not the best shot selection there.
Yeah, call BS on that shot selection.
And if you aren't playing defense on this Piston team, then you will not see the court. It's just that plain and that simple.
Well, you're exactly
that means
right.
Harden
It's
wouldn't
the
be
saying
playing,
that says the bench is a coach's best friend. What better incentive than to sit that guy on the bench for being lazy on defense? And good team defense starts at the top down. Coach Van Gundy has been preaching it, and the leaders on the team have brought it in. They do a great job of rebounding to close out possessions. Pistons also contest every shot they can get
penalty,
to, even on
not
the
like
perimeter.
it matters because I probably won't even get another possession. But
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
9 free throw, Mahimi.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 9
Make
from the free
these
throw lines tonight.
Greatest all time here,
Good
man.
on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Lure kicks to Bullock. Passes it to Marjanovic. And
No one touched the dude!
For one more at the free throw line.
God. Legit, no one touched him.
Through the impact there and then willing that basketball in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Oh, I thought that was going in. That guy can actually shoot.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Washington out in front, up by 2. He'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. On the court for the Pistons, John Lure's out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Johnson.
Amazing.
And it's Hilliard and it's the point guard. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. And John Lure gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Detroit on D. Burke with it. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. They get it again. Got a piece of it. Mahimi dishes to Nicholson. And it's Mahimi.
Lucky as hell. I don't know what I tried to pass out for a 3 like 3 times, but it didn't work.
Offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA in a close game like this where every possession is critical.
I guess
that
lucky
could prove
back,
to be a very
lucky right
big
back
one.
at him.
And guys, they're showing
Right.
great instincts too, anticipating how the ball was going to come off the boards and timed it out.
Have a
perfect.
free point there.
Yeah, how about the
Back
sharp
door.
steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these
Give
teams,
points.
Greg, to pull
Not gonna
away.
work on
Maybe
greatest all
that'll be
time.
a springboard for them.
Well, guys, if you're the other team, you now have to find a way to answer back. Can't afford to give up too much momentum.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. No good on that one.
Great.
And
Fantastic.
Group getting ready to come in for Washington. Gortat's checked in for Mahinmi.
How you miss? A perfect. Look at that release. Did you see the release? 2 perfect releases. He has 73 free throw. 73 free throw. As he pauses. As he sits here with the screen paused. Alright, well let's just wait here with the screen pause then. Cool.
Porter Jr. comes in for Satoransky. Beal's checked in for Marcus Thornton. And John Wall subbed in for Burke. Here's Bullock. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Now here's Porter. A rebound.
How about a foul?
Marjanovic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Bullock kicks to Hilliard to take the lead. Dishes it to Lure. Rejected by Wall.
How about a rebound?
Pass to Lure. Shoots over Gortat. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Gortat on the fast break.
Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Kicks it to Beal. Outside, Wall. And the slam dunk.
That's how we do, John Wall.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
Oh, yeah, and as a big man, you need such an aggressive move. That's the tone that you want to set, the attitude that you're trying to play with. Your teammates are following.
Oh no, come on. What are you doing, Nicholson?
Off by Lure.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
That's what he's doing. Alright, we'll get right back. I don't like you as much anymore.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. It's deflected.
I perfectly timed that block. Perfectly timed the block.
Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Satoransky's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Wall. Wall draws the double. Here's Satoransky. Kept alive by Washington.
You know that guy's 83-pointer, right?
Gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Feeds it to Bullock to take the lead.
Oh my God!
Pointer.
Dude has 83-pointer so open in the corner.
A pretty free
Why I put him in?
3-point range.
So he could have fresh legs and 83-pointer.
All day. That's money for him. The defense will think twice about leaving him next time.
Now here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
Get out the way. Move. And that pumps up his teammates as well. That's a statement play all the way around.
Now here's Marjanovic.
Thank you.
Gortat with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way.
Bradley freaking Beal. Bam, bitch.
That was massive.
Huge play there. You got to love this game.
Now a timeout called
What I'm
by
talking about.
Detroit. They're behind by 3. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
So I'm talking about Bradley Beal. I haven't got it to him like all game because I think he has automatic double team on Bradley Beal. Time out, bro. I'm sitting here for a minute.
Morris is checked in for Washington. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
And during the timeout, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take.
Right.
Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Just double
Time
teaming
called
me.
here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
I don't know who has the highest
They're
free
in
throw.
front by 1. 36 seconds left to play in the
You're gonna
final.
really sit here for another minute though. Like I hit the B button right away. No.
Here's Wall.
Wow, I just got so lucky.
Goes as the official calls the foul. Count it.
Oh, I was trying to select John Wall to bring him up top.
And you could tell they had that play
Wow.
ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
I don't even have any words.
That and one.
Thank you, John Wall.
To a 2-possession game.
Anyone could do it, it's you.
Foul on the shot that time.
It's Drummond with the
I'll
drive.
put him on the foul line. Drummond can't shoot, can he?
I
don't think he's that good.
Up with his feet.
First free throw
Could
is
lie.
good,
Could be
and
wrong.
that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
If he hits all
Running
of
out the
those,
clock.
they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
Still have one timeout.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now the dish, the Wall. 6 to shoot.
Put it in, baby. Game over.
And really, with every
Game
play
over.
that's
That's
going
what I'm
on,
talking about.
It seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
I mean, well, come on. Don't they look super confident right now? They just have to control the pace of this game, and they'll be in awesome shape.
Game
And
over.
the Wizards with the
John
W.
Wall, clutch.
It was up for
The
grabs.
accidental
Right
and
to
1.
5 seconds.
Greatest of all time. I won the game. Yeah. Yo, and if I only game I lost was to the Pacers where I missed a wide open buzzer beater. Yo, he had more Paul George cheese than I've ever seen before. But check out the box score. John Wall doing it big for me. Markieff Morris, what's his 3-pointer? 76, not bad. Bradley Beal is 89 3-pointer. Otto Porter has a 79 3-pointer. See, I should know these guys' 3-point ratings. Ooh, Nicholson is 80. No way. Oubre, 74. Thornton, 78. So yeah, I don't know. Not a bad game. Marjanovic freaking just annihilated me in the paint with his size. Freaking 7. How tall is he? 7'3". Drummond should have probably did better than he did, but anyway, Markyshizzle out. That's 2 games, 1 greatest all time. Hit that like button. Peace out.